Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 6 of Farthest Frontier, and in this video I'm mostly going to be continuing what I was trying to achieve in the previous video, which was to try and get some heavy tools so that we can build the required buildings to allow us to get to tier 3. Although we shouldn't rush that, of course, we do want to make sure that we have enough food and resources and everything else to ensure that we can feed our population, but also to make sure we've got enough population to work all of the jobs. We still have some people getting ill. Our food production is going up over our consumption. Would be nice to get a little bit more though. With that in mind, two things actually I wanted to look at. First of all, I wanted to look at key bindings because I was wondering, and you can actually set camera positions, you can save camera positions. But I was wondering if, I don't think there's going to be, but I'll have a look anyway. No, there's no map. I thought it would have been nice if there was some sort of map that could be used, because you can only zoom out so far. Even a mini-map would be useful when you've got to come so far over to be able to build certain things. And the reason for that is I wanted to go and build... where's that lake gone? Yeah, that lake's quite a distance over. The smokehouses are all the way over here. Like miles away. No, that's not the smokehouses. There's some smokehouses somewhere. I built some. Oh, there it is. Just one smokehouse. I mean, that's probably enough for one fisher, but that's incredibly far out. I mean, it would give us a really good extra source of food, so it's probably not a terrible idea. So I am going to go ahead and build a fisher's hut. That's the hunter's cabin. That's the fishing shack. To avoid wasting that completely, you need to actually be over the fishing shoal, which is a little bit difficult. Yeah, I'm going to put the fishing shack there. And I might even put a foraging shack next to it. Although we've got a little bit of problem with the housing alignment here. Foraging shack, and then we would want a temporary shelter. Yeah, we've kind of got to go down the hill for this one. A temporary shelter, and I think we should build a well here as well, so that they've got some... is it resources? Yes. I mean, the water here is actually pretty decent. So we'll put a well there, and then I'll put a road in. It's going to be a little bit of a messy road, this one. It only needs to go to the one house, I suppose. Can't even see what I'm doing anymore. So, oh, there's my phone going off. Apologies about that. So let's go from here. And can we join? Oh, look at that. The road tile. It's like one tile too far for the road to join up. Is that road tile not there? Looks like we're missing one tile because of that. Oh, well, that's no good, is it? Can I just cancel these off? Yeah, let me just cancel these off. And then I'll try that again. This time get it to work. And now I've deleted the entire road. I can tell already it's going to be one of those days. Right, so we're going to go from here up to about there. And then we're going to go from here to there. There we go. Now we have what will be a complete road when that's done. So this is still quite far away, but that's alright. At least I think it is. Gaining some more villagers. We're actually now at our population cap again. Do we have a coal? Yes, this is the coal mine here. We've got a hunter's shack, because we've got plenty of meat coming in. That'll be good for tallow as well. Got a forager's shack. Yeah, so we should have a decent amount of stuff coming in. Now let's have a look at our villager happiness. What's our main issue at the moment? Our villagers are all wearing shoes. Okay, great. So why is happiness only 89%? And our villagers are well dressed. Okay, so again, why is that only 89%? Surely that should be 100. So one thing that I do want to try and do, because as I said, there's not much we can do until we actually get a trader that will allow us to... That's the market. Oh, the market has now been moved from up here. But yeah, we need to get a trader because we want to try and be able to get some heavy tools. But I'd also like to be able to upgrade some houses. The only thing that's really slowing it down at the moment is desirability. Some of them are up to 25%. If we can start getting some of these houses upgraded, that would be fantastic. Unfortunately, there aren't many buildings that increase the desirability of a house. Funnily enough, wells do. But I don't think they stack. We've already got a well here anyway. So that's not going to make any difference. Are there any other options under... Well, what about defences? I don't build defences, obviously, because... you know, we're not playing a hostile game. Yeah, they cost us gold and wouldn't really help anyway. Yeah, nothing else particularly seems to work. So, we're kind of left with decorations. I mean, gardens are great, but the only ones that we can build that don't cost us gold are small gardens. Everything else is going to cost me money. And small gardens do stack, but only a little. We could fit, and they don't have a very wide reach either. Could put another one down here. I'm just trying to fill some of the gaps in and hopefully get just like 1 or 2 houses to tier 2. It should be doable. I think this road can probably be upgraded now. So how are we doing for resources? We don't have a huge amount of wood. Stone's not too bad. We've got clay. Now, we don't have bricks. We could certainly start working on bricks, possibly. So, resources. And what am I looking for? We can get a potter's builder. Start making pottery. I'm not sure if we need pottery, but we might be able to sell it. Don't need an armory. Don't need the charcoal kiln. We've got a soap shop. We've got multiple work camps. We've got the clay pits. Got an iron mine. We're working on a gold mine. We haven't found any bees. Got a weaver's. Got a candle shop. Yeah, let's get a potter's building. Desirability is neither up or down. It's quite a large building, actually, that one. We could potentially go and put that over here. Opposite the... Yeah, might as well make use where we've already got some roads there. And in fact, the good thing about having the potter's building over here is we could actually get another clay pit in right here. So we've literally got a clay pit right next to the potters. That sounds excellent. You are having food spoilage. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that right now. Do we have a trader yet? I don't know how often they come in or whether it's random. But we are going to have to wait for that. Let's go up in game speed. We're in winter, so there's not much happening at all right now. Got another clay pit over here, actually. But clay is useful. This work camp isn't working because we want some of the trees to regrow. So we've currently got this work camp going down here. No stones in range of the camp. And, you know, once the stones are gone, the stones are gone. Once stones are gone, they do not, you know, repopulate, which you'd think would be obvious. Could get a work camp in over here, but I don't think I want to take all of those trees away. We do want trees to sort of regrow. Could potentially get a work camp down here. We might end up clearing this area anyway. Just because we'll end up wanting... There's a lot of eggs and stuff down here. And also, most of these trees are pretty damaged anyway. Okay, I'll give that one some thought before I do anything. This one could be a really good area for a work camp. There are a lot of trees down here. Another sandpit as well. So yeah, we might get that one in for later. So let's go ahead. Let us build a work camp. So the only problem with these work camps is they don't have a particularly large working radius. And I don't want to get rid of all the good stuff. We'll probably need to clear all this to make room for farms anyway. So yeah, let's put a work camp in. Buildings cannot be placed in the fog of war. Okay. Let's go and send someone here to explore. And I'll kind of put it here in the middle of the trees. And we'll connect it up with this road. That should sort that out. Okay, firewood problems. I'm still wondering if it's worthwhile getting another splitter. These guys just seem to struggle to keep up, and we can't upgrade until we get a tier 3 town centre. We've got a trader, I've just noticed. Again, no warning about it. And now we have some gold, because we've sold all of the stuff that we had in stock. No, that's the trader's gold. Or is it the trading post gold? I don't even know anymore. This is difficult to work out. Oh, we have 2 traders here at the same time. So we can sell stuff. So these items at the trading post. Global stock is how many we actually have. Your inventory. So merchant is buying this item, merchant is selling this item. Trading post inventory doesn't have any. So what have we got here? We've got clay. We could sell clay, but we don't get a lot for it. Click to open the buy sell window. Not enough gold stocked at the trading post, stock more gold. Oh no, he's only selling. That is not buying. So all of the stuff you're buying, I have none in stock. Figures. Okay, what about trader number 2? You are buying clay. So I could sell all what I have, and that'll give me 312 gold. There we go. Now we've made a start. We've got some gold. We could also sell some clothing. So now we're up to 397 gold. Do either of you have any heavy tools? You do not. You actually have cows, though, interestingly. So we could get a dairy farm. Unfortunately, I can't even afford a single cow. We do have baskets coming in now. Baskets are something that I want to start. Oh wow, that's a lot of baskets. Baskets are something that I want to start keeping at the traders, if possible. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm making pottery. I'd like to be able to keep pottery at the... let's move some clothes. Not all of them. I do want to keep some clothes in stock. We're going to have a decent amount of clay. So let's move some of that over. But yeah, two traders, both at the same time. None of them have heavy tools. There's one's like a food trader. Okay, well at least we've got some gold. We've started. Where's our market? What is our market actually doing for us? Markets also generate tax revenue and increase the desirability of surrounding areas. I don't see how this has produced any tax revenue for us at all. Oh no, we are actually now getting... I wonder if that's why I wasn't getting any gold, because I didn't have the market near enough to the houses. That's a possibility. So that's something that I've learned. Build your houses around the market. Is it even worth getting an additional market? Because not all of these houses are within its catchment area. So we could put one up here. Again, there's still going to be a few houses that aren't. What I could potentially do is move a house. So relocating a building isn't particularly a bad thing to do. We are running a little bit short of space here, but let's move that building over here. And then I'll cram a market into this space if I can. Don't think we have any more traders. I might be able to sell some more stuff if we can transport it there quick enough. Doesn't look like I can get anybody extra in there. One of the traders has now left. Yeah, I do have quite a few heavy coats that I could potentially sell. Obviously, I want to keep some of them in storage. No, the trader's actually gone now as well. Okay. The traders have disappeared. Have we explored this area down here? Yes, we have. So there's 2 things that I want to do now. Step 1, build a work camp. So, resources. Work camp. And this is because I intend to expand the farms. So we want to get rid of these trees here. And I know that we're going to be getting rid of some nuts and stuff, but there's plenty in other places of the map. We'll probably end up building another one down here as well at some point. So there's the work camp. And we're just going to extend this road down to the work camp, which is here. So we'll go to there, and then along the front of the work camp. Okay, that'll take a while to get built. Farms are doing reasonably well. 5 months worth of food in storage. Villagers are concerned about the food supply. That's the main happiness thing at the moment. That house has now been moved. So that means we can go ahead and get another market in, which is amenities and services. Now, I think the school and the healer's house are, you know, they do have a monthly cost. The school doesn't have a monthly cost. The healer's house does have a monthly cost. Does the market fit in there? Yes, it does. So that'll increase the desirability. So we'll probably end up... where is all of our gold, actually? Oh, this is our gold stockpile, not the gold that's actually in the market. The market has its own... The trading post has its own gold supply, separate to that. Good. Oh, villager stricken with worms. An infection with parasitic worms can lead to various symptoms, including stomach pain, vomiting, fever, and rashes. Worms are spread by close contact through bare feet. I thought all the villagers had shoes, clothes, and clean water. Your villagers are all wearing shoes. Your villagers are all well dressed. Yeah, everyone should be fine. That should not be a problem. Villager cured, anyway. We've got the stone here. You're waiting on the planks. That's going to be the issue. Let's try and prioritise that. We still really need to get the bakery up and running. All of our food is spoiling. Do I have grain going here? Not to the market, to the trader. Because I was going to sell... I have a lot of grain. Yeah, there's a lot of grain in there. I'm going to transfer... Well, 500 is the maximum amount I can transfer at any one time anyway. Wow. Where did I put the potters? The potter isn't even built yet. Still waiting for wooden planks. Yeah, wood is our issue at the moment. Now, how are these work camps doing? Yeah, I'd be tempted, actually, to relocate this work camp. Just move it a little bit further up the road. I mean, that's certainly always something worth considering. Instead of just building a new one, just move an existing one. This one's still got some trees in the area, so I don't see any reason to shut that one down just yet. How are things going on over here? Did we actually get our little fishing village in? Well, we've got the foraging shack. We are still waiting for the fishing shack to be cleared. Because we've got some herbs in here. We've got herbs all within the range of the foresting shack. But yeah, fish will give us a nice extra source of food. But at least now we've got some gold coming in. And I think building a school could actually be... Actually, do we need the school? Is the question. Where was the school? School provides basic education which boosts work rate for villagers. Okay, so I guess it is worthwhile. I know it provides educated workers that are required for some specific professions. Ratcatcher keeps rodents in control within their assigned work area. Around buildings that stored grain and other food items. We'll probably need a ratcatcher. That has a monthly cost, though. I really don't want anything that has a monthly cost at the moment, but the school doesn't. It does have a straight-up purchase price, but no monthly cost. So we will be getting the school in. We are harvesting. Lots of stuff that's just been, like, left on the road, but that's fine. Yeah, wood's still a bit of an issue. Still waiting there. How are these houses? You do have 2 food types. Oh, desirability is 26 of 30%. I mean, they are getting there. Just not very quickly. I don't think there's anything around that's reducing desirability. But you would think there'd be more ways to increase it now than an impending blizzard is not good. Because we're already short on firewood and short on food. Now, the game's really throwing it at me considering I'm playing it on the easiest difficulty level right now. But we'll keep trying to Yeah, we're trying to move this. That's taking some time. The sandpit exists. Here comes the blizzard. We've only got 4 months worth of food in stock. We're not going to get anything from farming. A building is on fire, despite the fact that we're in the middle of a blizzard. I mean, I know there's a shortage of firewood. Do you need it? And literally the village is on fire. Is anybody going to attempt to put this fire out? Shall I take that as a no? We can't be bothered? Everybody... Oh, no, there are some people... Yeah, you didn't do anything to that, did you? Oh, now there's another building on fire. At least you managed to put that one out, I suppose. Right, let's rebuild this house. Because now we've got a homeless population during a blizzard. This definitely needs to be prioritised. And we've got a building there that needs to be repaired as well. So yeah, firewood is an issue. We do still have wood coming in. I just don't think the splitters can keep up with it. So a firewood splitter is going to be the next thing we have. And I was just having a look to see if there's anything else here that we need. Can we fit another? Now this actually reduces desirability. You wouldn't think that it would, given that, you know, people want firewood. Wow, the splitter reduces desirability by a lot. Let's move you over here to... Is it the noise? Why would you not want to be near a fire splitter? We'll get this one built, and then we'll move the existing one. And that might actually increase the desirability here. Did the granary reduce desirability? No, that's pretty the same. Firewood is low. But that is a problem that we intend to fix. The house has been rebuilt. This is going to be prioritised. I mean, everything's prioritised, really. We have got the second market built. So that's good. That should increase the gold input rate. Now, what are the services? It says we're paying 4 gold per month or per year or whatever. I don't know. Why? Where? Where is that going? It doesn't actually tell me. So, come on, let's hurry up. Let's get this. Let's get the wood splitter built. Luckily, because this is a tier 1 building, it's relatively cheap. Crops lost to frost. Well, we expected that, didn't we? What are you running here? You're running wheat. Also, we need to get this sorted. Get that in the right area. Yeah, you're running wheat as a first crop. I think we should probably... Well, there's no point doing it this year around. And this one, you are running flax. Flax has got a reasonable frost tolerance. I mean, there are always going to be some issues. Yeah, firewood's a problem right now. And food stocks are low. So it's all affecting our happiness. Okay, we've got a new wood splitter. We're going to make sure you're both working. And then we're going to take the existing wood splitter. And we're going to relocate this one next to the existing one. So, next to the new one. Travelling merchant has arrived with new goods. Excellent. Can I sell you my herbs? Can I sell you my clothes? Nothing else I can sell, but that's given us 1,000 gold in stock now. Now, he's got some tools. Does he have heavy tools? He does not. We don't have many tools in stock, though. We probably need to buy some. And he's selling them below the average price. Oh, does he not have any? He doesn't have any. He buys, he doesn't sell. So we're out of tools. So we really need a blacksmith, a as soon as possible, really. I'm not sure what we need tools for. Yeah, food stocks are low. I maybe need to address my crop rotation. It's quite possible that I've got some years that are better than other years. I'm also growing quite a lot of wheat, which is great for grain, but not so great for food. So maybe I just want to clear the crops for this year and add things that would... So something that's got good frost tolerance, like peas. And then we go for beans. Because, yeah, not all of these are providing food. So that's a problem. I mean, flax we do need. I also probably need more farms. So we'll make sure that that happens. We'll get some more down here. I don't want to run out of food at this point. How's the composting doing? We are decomposing. Be able to fertilise some more of these farms. Food is spoiling. Firewood's still an issue. We haven't moved the splitter yet, because they're still splitting wood. Building is overrun with rodents. Yes, now we need to get a rat catcher. This building has room for more workers. This is the potter's building. I guess we could put one more in there for now. So now I need to build a rat catcher. So... amenities and services. Now, the rat catcher does have a monthly cost, which our taxes would cover. And I also want to build the school, but I don't have the planks. Well, we need the rat catcher. How does that affect desirability? It doesn't affect it. So we probably want to put it somewhere where it can reach multiple buildings, like here. Does it have a front? Not really. So if we put it there, it covers the granary, it covers the market, it covers the trading post, it covers this building. So that's probably ideal. And we've gotten rid of that splitter. So we're still not quite up to 30 yet. These have actually all gone down a little bit. You're at 26, that's the highest. Probably not happy because they don't have any firewood. Is this 92%? It's getting there. We can sort another field out. And then we do want a school. I bet a school increases the desirability. Yeah, school increases desirability. And it has a decent reach as well. It'd be better if I could build it down here, but it's a massive building. But let's go and put it over here where we've got the space where we took the... Will you not let me put it in there? Yeah, let's go and put it in where we took the splitter from. So, one thing that I've learnt from playing this, and it's a difficult thing to do with your houses, because obviously you don't... Houses are important because you need them for population, but that's all they really do. You don't need to have easy access to them, so you can cram them all together in a little area like this, that's fine. And because buildings that give you a boost to desirability have such a small radius, it makes sense to cram the houses as close together as possible because you can get more of them within the radius of a building that increases the desirability. However, you need to make sure you've got enough space to get the buildings that increase desirability around them. So I think the next time I play this game, I'm going to try and separate my industry from my housing. Now, it's always tricky because it means you're increasing the need for roads and the travel time between your industry. So we'd have like industry, agriculture, and residential, just, you know, like a modern city, really. But what we'd have to make sure we do is keep enough space around the housing to be able to build markets, bakeries, schools, and the buildings that actually increase the desirability. I think once that school has been built, and again, we're waiting on planks, which is one of the big issues here, but once that school has been built, I think that things will be a lot better. That you've got no rocks nearby, well, that's fine. You just go fully on to trees. I'm going to check out some of the other work camps and just see how they're doing. That's the forager's hut. So I re-enabled this work camp. This work camp down here is still going. That's fine. We're definitely short of wood. Settlement requires additional population. It does, but I'm also struggling a little bit with food. Although we're about to get a lot of food spoiling. We've got the fisher's hut. That's great. We'll probably find that the fish is going into here somewhere. No? We need to get iron as well so we can start making some barrels. Okay, we need more population. So we've got to build more houses. I wanted to hold off on house building because I didn't want to end up in a situation where we were starving because we didn't have enough food coming in. But we're kind of at the point where we've just got to go ahead and get the housing in, I think. So this housing over here doesn't have great desirability. But we'll deal with that as we get to it. How are things going with those buildings? There's the rat catcher. Idling and unable to work. Storage is empty. What do you need in storage? Idling and unable to work. Is that just because there are no rats around? This building has stopped production. That's because I stopped it because we don't have the materials needed. Here's another blizzard coming in. Excellent. The school is just waiting on planks. Because of course it is. 99% decomposing on the compost yard. We'll probably need another one of those soon as well. So that's another consideration. You know, the more population you have, it's not just food, but it's waste collection and everything else. Still a bit of space in the cemetery, at least. That's good. The firewood issue is getting itself rectified. Which is great, because we're in the middle of a blizzard. Soap production is doing well. Has that composted yet? Yes, it has. So, which of these farms has got the worst fertility? This one. Let's go ahead and do that. So I think while we're in the middle of our blizzard, because again we're well over the 30-minute mark, and I know these videos are longer than my usual videos, and I think that's a testament to how much I enjoy playing this game. The time just runs away from me. I actually really have a good time playing it. What do you mean the firewood is low? We just went down from like 90 something to 14 in seconds, and there's random waste on the floor here. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here, and then when we come back next time, hopefully we will have the school built, and we might even get those heavy tools we need to be able to progress. Hopefully once the school's built, some of these houses will be able to be upgraded to tier 2 houses as well. And yeah, the hunter doesn't have any ammunition, so we probably need another work slot for the Fletcher. Okay, I'm definitely going to stop now. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this series. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.